This is Becta99 back with another build video. This is a point guard build. As you can see, the name is a two-way catch and shoot threat, but the build is a lot more than that. So let's get into the builder. So we want to make them 6'7", weight 216, and keep the wingspan at 6'7". So as you can see, our close shot is going to be an 81. Our driving layup is a 57. Our driving dunk is a 40. And our post control is a 37. Basically, you never, ever, ever, ever want to look at the rim with this build. The theory behind this build is you're going to be pretty much a shooting lock that can guard the 1 through 5. A lot of people talk about that or theorize of how to do it, and I don't know, this is the most effective way that I've seen. You're going to be taller than every PG that you end up guarding. You only have an 82 passing, which is it's not low, but you will probably end up playing the shooting guard on some random rec runs, because you could run into a PG with a higher pass accuracy or ball handle. What I would do to ensure that you get more games at the point guard is I would take your vet 2 cap breakers if you ever get there, and I would put 5 on the pass accuracy to take that up to an 87. The other thing you could do on this build is, since you have the 80 pass accuracy, I would consider maybe running, or you have the 82 to start with, I would consider running offensive architect, because you get a plus to your mid-range, a plus to your 3, and then your passing, and you can get I think a silky shooter. So if you're ever off ball and your team has to kick it right back to you, you can get that little shooting boost. The other thing is, to make this build function, you need to have reach starter 3, and I'm just assuming that on all my builds you have starter 3 and the cap breakers that come to you naturally from completing the season. So I would take 2 cap breakers and put my mid-range to a 98, which would give you set shot specialist on legend. And then I would take 5 cap breakers and bump my 3-point shot up to an 89. And then you would have one more once you complete, get to level 40 for season 4. You can kind of put that wherever you want at that point. Because you obviously have a lot of space and a lot of different categories that aren't finishing. So you're going to have your 98 midi, your 89 3-ball after you use your cap breakers. And then for your future cap breaker, you could use, like I said, you could get your pass accuracy up to ensure that you stay around, that you can play the point guard sometimes or most times. And then if not, at least you stay in the 5v5 mode, you stay like a shooting guard. And then you still get to guard maybe the other team's point guard. The defense philosophy is, I don't believe in steal or whatever, in the sense where I want it's more fun for me to, I don't want to steal the ball from you. I want you to shoot or try to shoot on me, and I want to make you miss. So to that end, we have the 92 perimeter defense, which to me is sort of like industry standard. It's like anything else is really overkill. As long as you can get gold on ball minutes and gold challenger, and if you're playing as a lock, you probably want a one of those. And then you have the 90 interior. If you don't care about the passing side of it, or playing the point guard primarily, you could take your vet 2 and boost your your interior defense up to a 95. And it's like, where else in the game can you see a PG that has a 95 interior? Now, is it overkill? Yes, but it's still sort of the name of the build is sort of common, but this is still a pretty intriguing concept. You have a 74 block, you have a 70 defensive rebound. That's just how it kind of shaped out. You got a 90 speed, 86 agility, 72 strength, 64 vert. You know, the speed and the agility are the highlight physicals that you have. But if you go ahead and you build this, or if you had someone, ask you in your friend group, that wants to play or sort of a sharp lock at the PG position, this is how you would do it. And like I said, when you switch or roll, or 1 through 5, people are going to underestimate you, especially if you boost that interior defense up to 95 eventually. Becton out.